to. There's also the advanced version of understanding triangular pieces, which is that they are basically the way that you can just sort of fudge your way into things the game doesn't want you to do by using the replacement mode feature. Replacement mode lets you take a piece that you have selected and just try to replace a piece that is already in the same place. You can't replace something that doesn't make sense to, but you can replace a triangle wall with a full wall. You can't normally build a full wall in this location. Let me show you right here. It just won't physically go down because it overlaps with this rock here. Whereas if I were to just do a triangle piece up top like that, and then use replacement mode with a full wall, it replaces the triangle piece. In order to make the full wall, the rock still clips through, but it looks way better than what you would have to do otherwise. And this is a simple fix for that. But you can also do this in some slightly funkier ways that are more aesthetically speaking interesting by doing things like replacing a glass triangular wall with a full glass wall, enveloping a fence, and now you have a really funky way of doing a window or a viewing area, which is much different than the normal sort of windows that you can make with just regular walls, which look much worse than that, at least in my personal opinion. For the rest of today then, let's talk about maximizing efficiency for some specific work types or stations that will help you spruce up your base and improve your setup. First thing to note is that is always required is the monitoring stand. This lets you choose a work mode, and super hard work mode is a 50% work speed and 50% move speed increase across your whole base at the cost of 20% faster sanity drain and 50% bonus hunger drain. Those negatives weren't really that manageable before 1.0. It wasn't really feasible to run a base in super hard work mode all the time, but they are now very capable of being dealt with because of the power of the clinic, and more specifically, the ancient clinic. The full combo required to make this happen is simply a level 10 medicine pal with insomnia so that it stays up through the night, or one that is just naturally nocturnal, that also counts too, and then have them assigned to permanently work at your ancient clinic. This will give you a massive permanent sanity drain reduction across your base. It's up to 15% sanity drain reduction as a baseline with a high medicine production pal on this station, as well as also significantly reducing the sanity cost of a pal working at an actual workstation of any kind too. You also want to have an alpha wave generator in your base for 10% sanity loss reduction just across the board. An ancient monitoring stand specifically is a 15% sanity loss reduction as well. And then if you have a Shroomer Noct in your base fully condensed, this guy gives you 15% sanity loss reduction as well. That combo is enough to run a base on super hard work mode, and is especially comfortable if you also are purposefully feeding your pals mozzarella hamburgers to help out with that too. But even just the regular work speed increasing salads work fine if you have the rest of that combo put together. Some further notes here are that the regular clinic, the lower tier version, caps out at level 6 medicine production in its actual effectiveness, so if you put a level 6 medicine pal at the normal clinic, it is equally effective as a level 10 medicine pal at the same place. Going higher than that only matters for the ancient clinic specifically, which has higher efficiency caps that goes all the way up to level 10. The more new information related to this though is that specific pal injuries are actually suppressed